Hey guys, LPocker77 here and welcome to another of my silver player reviews. Now recently I've been reviewing 2 players each episode, but I've had a lot less time this week, and one of the players I was going to review, which is Inform Lucas, the Brazil silver right back, I couldn't get any clips for, so the only player I'll be reviewing in this episode is Inform Xisco. He's a Spanish striker who plays for Deportivo in Liga Adelante, and he's really cheap. On both the Xbox and PS3 he goes for around 10k, but you can probably get him for a bit less, something like 8k. So I'll show you the team I stuck him into, and I made a Spanish silver team in 4-3-2-1 with the likes of Inform Michu and Inform Noisette with Xisco up front, and it's a really fun team. We can take another look at his card stats, and what's noticeable is his 82 shooting and 78 heading, and those are things he's best at. As usual, I'll show you his in-game stats, and he has 3-star skills and 3-star weaker foot. He's right-footed and 6'2". In his physical attributes, he has 79 strength and 78 sprint speed with much lower acceleration. His mental attributes aren't too bad with his 73 aggression and 73 attacking positioning. And lastly are his skill attributes with the great shooting stats such as 94 finishing, 80 long shots, 91 shot power and 83 volleys. So the gameplay should be on your screen any second now, and I did score a fair few goals with him, but would have liked to have showed you a lot more. They also weren't the best goals, but that's the type of striker he is. I think there were a few headers, a few longer range shots and a couple of one-on-ones, but that's what he's best at really. He's really comparable to a player like Inform McCarthy, as he's not the fastest, but he's tall and strong with great shooting. He didn't have crazy long shots, but when you powered them just outside the box they'd still go in. Inside the box they were decent as well, but he did miss quite a few, which is a bit disappointing. His finesse shots were really good, and what also surprised me was his dribbling, which was equally as good. His heading was amazing as well. I don't put in many crosses, but on the occasion I did, he'd usually score, and there was always a chance of him scoring from a corner. His pace was surprising as well in a good way, as his card stats says he only has 74 pace, but in game his acceleration is a lot lower, bringing his pace or sprint speed up to 79. His strength also helped out a lot, making him almost perfect as a lone striker, or at least with the wingers next to him. So overall, is he worth buying? Yeah, he's definitely worth buying. He's not the best silver striker I've used this year, but he's dead cheap at like 8k maybe. I think you can get them for like 8k, 10k at the most really, and definitely worth trying out. You can also make a fairly unique team around him, as you rarely see anyone using all Spanish silver team or even a Liga Adelante team, so you can easily fit him into one of those. So thanks for watching guys, and I'm sorry this video will end up being a lot shorter than the usual review videos, but it didn't help. There was only one silver and format in packs this week, and he was a centre back. Let's hope there's more out Wednesday so I can review them for next week's video. Next week I'll go back to reviewing 2, maybe even 3 if I get time. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a like rating, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more silver content. On your screen now will be some videos that you may have missed. At the top will be my most recent episode of Money Mondays, where I talked to you about a simple way of making some coins from position training cards, and at the bottom is episode 3 of my new series called Squad vs Squad.